Hi, it's Mike Lee from Digital Tycoons, and it's my great pleasure today here to be with Horst, Jicha, the COO and CEO of USI-Tech. We actually met, was in Spain recently. You're the man who's driving the vision of this company and steering, like the actual captain of the ship, steering it to where it's been. Can you tell us a little bit about the actual past history in business, what you've done before that actually makes you qualified to take this company to where it's going?
Sure, it's a pleasure. Hello, my name is Horst Jicha. I'm from Germany. I'm 58 years young, and my history of business is purely management in the industrial environment, which was purely more or less security business. When I talk about security business, that means building security, airport security, nuclear plant security, high sophisticated security technology. I was able to, after I studied computer science, I was able to found my own company. I developed one of the first PC network-based access control systems for banks and office buildings and companies all over. And within 3 years I developed a company up to the German and German-speaking countries leading company. And then I was engaged with a Swiss company by the name of COOCEO. They are one of the leading companies today worldwide for security technology, the whole bandwidth of security technology. And we then were able to develop the company. We merged our company, and COOCEO is on the stock market now. We brought them to the stock market. They are very successful. I think they are up to 8 billion in terms of Swiss francs worldwide turnover. I left the company. I was with another company by the name of Premium Technology. I was there in a management position and developed a worldwide business. Was in USA and Asia and all over, mainly responsible for worldwide product development as well as for marketing and sales. Finally we brought this company to the stock market as well. They are doing, I don't know, also around $1 billion today in terms of income in Germany, based in Germany, but located all over the world. I was managing Variant's European business, about almost $1 billion in Europe. And the company is on the stock market now as well. They are doing 8 billion in terms of US dollars. So that's a bit my background. I was always an entrepreneur. I was either a shareholder or in an important management position. And my background is to build substantial businesses and to be able to create products and to develop products or even invent products, as I was inventing some market-leading products in the world. I was when I was 56, I was always on the way, almost on the way to decide to retire. But then I meet my co-founders. We developed this brilliant idea for the Forex market and now the cryptocurrency markets. And that's where I am. I'm responsible for all the management important things, how to build and set up a company. And I was also responsible for the product development, for the IT structure. And we have Ralph in place, who is a co-founder, who is responsible for all the trading things we are doing, you know, and then we have Mike, the brilliant salesperson who is doing all the worldwide marketing and sales activities. So that's a bit my background.
Yeah. So you had your birthday recently. I'm in Spain, 58. You're looking to working career, you end your working career with USI in this actually volatile market for actually Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Why choose to end your career in a field of cryptocurrency? Was there any particular thing that actually drew you to this industry?
That's a funny story, actually. Mike is a friend. I know him since ever, and he was always engaged with the network marketing business. So he was I think a very successful person, and I never touched network marketing or direct sales at all. And he was always trying to pull me in that business, but it was no way. I mean, if you are in a responsible management position, you cannot participate in network marketing companies at all. But the other day he asked me about something interesting in terms of investment. I said, come on, it's going to be network marketing again. He said, no, it's all about investment. He said, I'm in contact with a company in Portugal, and they are offering services for investments in the Forex market. And I said, okay, the Forex market. 90% of all people, they are losing money in the Forex market. I'm not really interested in that. He said, so I'm investing it since 2 years, and I recommend these investments to others, and we are doing incredible increase of in terms of return of investment. And he said, why don't you try it? You can invest from 50,000 euros or more into this possibility. And said, I'm not sure. And he said, okay, if you're going to lose your money, I'm going to pay for it. I said, that's great. If you're going to pay for it, I invest my money. And if you're going to pay for it, I'm not only invest 50,000, I invest 100,000. So that was the start, and my investment was performing unbelievable within the first year. And then I learned more about Joao, who was responsible for our Forex software development. I met Ralph, and that was the beginning of that story. And then finally they came up with the idea, why don't we sell a software for Forex trading, automatic Forex trading, to all people in this world for a reasonable price, and let them trade on their own broker account and let them make money from 1,000 euros or more. So that was the beginning of the company, actually.
Yeah. And now we're cryptocurrency. We're saying that USI-Tech is the future of cryptocurrency. Can you actually, in your own words, define how you see that now? Because we're now working on all the different components of cryptocurrency: arbitrage, trading, mining. So what's the vision for this?
During the first 3 months, when we have set up the company, I realized that to sell a 600 euro product in Forex trading software and to find people who are investing their own money into a program, that's not really taking off like crazy. First of all, you have to find people who are investing 600 euro in the software because they want to invest. Then they have to make the investment as well. 1,000 euro, don't get me wrong, it's not really exciting if you buy a software for 600 euros. So at least you have to invest 10,000 euros or something like that. And I was not really satisfied because always when I was engaged in something, I wanted big. I mean, really big. That was always my intention, to create something outstanding, being the leader, and that always happened when I was engaged with other companies. So we were thinking about the cryptocurrency market because that was exciting, and as we owned this Forex trading software, we were thinking about how to adopt Forex trading, automatic Forex trading, into the crypto world. And that was not really difficult, but because I personally believe Forex trading software is much more difficult. But then we thought about additional investment or possibilities for our clients in order to create a business in the cryptocurrency world. But I was not really satisfied because it was also again about huge investments. The other day I was sitting in the morning on my coffee table, and I did this brilliant idea of come up with a product for 50 euros, you know, with the compound effect and all that. What happens now with our BTC package came into my mind, and that was the beginning of the BTC package. But then we realized, or I realized, trading only is a limited situation. So there is not really, as we have now collected over 500 million euros with our packages, there's not really so much space in that market to trade endless. So that's why we realized we have to diversify our activities to earn money. Then we invested highly with highly amounts of euros into the mining. And then mining is something you can only invest and earn, or you can control the whole mining process by yourself. Mining activity into something totally new, where we want to control the electricity, the power, the mining equipment, the artificial intelligence of how to mine, and even how to make it possible that people convert fiat or cash into cryptocurrency. That's our plan, and that's why we finally decided in order to make that all happen, we have to come with our own coin as well.
Yeah.
So that's the story.
So what actually drives Horst Jicha? I mean, as a business owner, I've been a business owner myself for 30 years. Some people are driven by being the first to market or reaching certain targets, goals. When you wake up in the morning, what actually motivates you to keep doing this day after day?
My dream was always to help people as much as possible, and I realized I was was, although I was, don't get me wrong, satisfied with my management in the industrial environment, but at the end of the day it was not really something where you can get in touch or where you can really change something in people's life. It was always the industrial environment, you know, a sales process that starts all over every year, again, a new budget, a new target, a new product. With this kind of business, I'm really in touch with people. Yeah. And the first time I am able to literally change people's life. And as long as I'm involved in this business, as more I get in touch with people and as more I hear all these stories about how we change people's life, and I don't know how many countries, 60, 70 countries now, that is something that touched me. I'm heavily involved now in charity programs. We will come up with a charity program very soon with USI-Tech as well. I live, as I said, I have the privilege to live in Brazil and Spain. We set up now a charity program in Brazil for homeless children, and that's something that drives me.
So has that changed your perspective towards business? You know, you've come from this background of building billion-dollar companies and board of directors, having them happy and shareholders, and now it's ordinary people's lives being impacted. Has it changed your attitude?
It changed business? My whole view to my life, to be honest. Yeah. It changed everything, because to change time for money, it's something I have done my whole life. You know, I was not really pure. I made a lot of money, but at the end of the day, I only changed time for money, and was not really independent. Today, I'm totally independent. I can travel literally wherever I want. I can be in touch with people, and that's something that really drives me. That has changed my whole. And I finally found a way where I can really do something for the mass of people. And the other thing is, I think people want to get rid of this corrupt bank system all over the world, and maybe I can have a small impact into this as well with our business.
So when you look back in 2 years' time about what you've achieved with USI, as far as the legacy, what's the legacy you want to leave behind when you finally say, I've done it, I'm walking away from this? What's the actual legacy you want to leave behind? Sorry.
I want to leave behind something that's consistently available for a long period of time, where people realize that there is a chance for the people on the street to change their life without you know, this whatever high society. And so that's something I want to show people. If you take your hand into your life, if you take your life into your own hand, it's truly possible to change something. That's what I
Well, we know for ourselves it's changed our life. We're very grateful for the opportunity that you've actually created, and our team all around the world. And I know other USI members that we talk to, they're all very grateful. For me personally, one of the things that actually attracted me to USI was knowing that there's someone with a very clearly defined vision and mission, and I'm just going to actually hang on to your coattails for the next 2 years and ride this wave to success. We really appreciate everything you've done for this company, and next 2 years is looking very, very exciting. We really appreciate your time in this very busy period.
Thanks
very much.
Thank you.